Hey everyone, today I'm walking you through the LTX 2.3 video model and its workflow. You already saw the demo in the intro, overall pretty solid results. This is the official LTX site. Let me break down what's new in 2.3. Even though it's just a point release from 2.0, the motion quality got a serious upgrade. Video movement looks way more natural now, and they locked down face consistency too. In 2.0, you'd constantly get those weird distorted faces, but that's way less of an issue now. Resolution's also bumped up. You can push it to 1080 by 1920, so skin texture comes through much sharper and cleaner. That's thanks to the improved VAE. The clip model's better now too, so it actually listens to your prompts and follows them more accurately. Plus 2.3 finally supports 9:16 vertical video, which you couldn't do before. They also swapped in a new vocoder, so there's less audio noise and artifacts. That's the rundown on what's changed. Alright, let's head over to Running Hub and check out the LTX 2.3 workflow. I built this workflow on Running Hub. It's actually my go-to comfy UI cloud platform. They usually get new workflows and models up pretty much right when they drop. You can find all kinds of useful AI workflows over there. Links in the comments, and if you use my invitation code, you'll get some extra Running Hub perks. So by default, this workflow runs in image-to-video mode. LTX 2.3 does text-to-video too, and both modes come with audio actually. The text-to-video in 2.0 was already pretty solid, so I didn't dig too deep into that. But image-to-video in 2.0, not great. 2.3 changed the game completely, that's why I showed mostly IMG2vid examples in the intro. For the setup, upload your image in the Load Image node and set your resolution below. I'd recommend keeping width and height under 1024 and 600. Go higher and you're going to be waiting forever. For vertical video, just flip it to 600 by 1024. Heads up, this workflow uses dual samplers. 2 passes gives you way better results than single sampling. Yeah, it takes a bit longer, but the quality jump is worth it. First pass renders at your input resolution, then the second pass upscales 2x to 2048 by 1200. So you get better motion and sharper details. For frame count, it depends how long you want the video. Say you want 8 seconds, do 8 times 24 plus 1, which is 1093. Plug that in here. Make sure you keep that plus 1 in the math, or your video might come up short. There's also this bypass node, set it to false for image to video, true for text to video. Then drop your prompt in the text box down here. If you're in image to video mode and there's a person in the frame, you can put dialogue or lines for the character, or just leave it blank, totally fine. For text to video mode though, this is where your main prompt goes, and yeah, you gotta fill this out for text to video, it's required. Now for the model loading section, we're going with the FP8 version of LTX 2.3. From my testing, the output quality is basically identical to the full precision version, so FP8's the way to go. Way faster, and the smaller file size is way easier on your VRAM and system memory. If you want to try the full precision model, it's up on Running Hub too, but I'm not going to demo that here. For the VAE, grab the FP8 version as well. Now these two, the upscaler model and the LoRa, you definitely need both of these. And these 3 nodes back here are acceleration nodes, they speed up the whole workflow. Make sure you keep those in there. Now check out this image captioning node here. We're using Gemini 2.5 for this. It pulls the image from the Load Image node, analyzes what's in the frame, and generates a description prompt. Then it combines that with the system prompt I set up below to create your final image to video prompt. So you don't have to write anything manually, pretty convenient. I set up 2 prompt templates here, one for high motion content and one for low motion. The high motion version works best for fast action or intense movement, like Spider-Man swinging between skyscrapers. Definitely use high motion for that. For close-ups, like face shots or slow motion moments, go with the low motion template. Switching between them is dead simple, just click and drag to connect the node you want, like this. Super straightforward to use. As for the actual prompt content, you can check that out through the workflow link. It's in the comments below, so I won't go through all that here. The rest is just the sampler section. Like I mentioned earlier, we're running dual samplers here, one for the video generation and one for the upscaling. Pretty much follows the official workflow, nothing fancy. One thing though, this manual Sigma's node, leave those Sigma values alone. Seriously, don't touch them. That's how you get the best results. Then just hit the run button up top and you're off to the races. If you're new to LTX workflows, I'd actually recommend rebuilding this yourself by following along. That's the best way to learn. If this helped you out, hit subscribe, really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.